Before Grange Hill, before Waterloo Road, Britain's favourite school was Fenn Street.
What was all that about?
Oh, I don't know why you should ask me, Chief. I mean, I'm the quiet, introspective child of the class, aren't I?
Home of the gloriously chaotic Please Sir sitcom and its 1971 film spin-off. The movie brought back John Alderton's put-upon teacher Mr Hedges.
Well, I'm sorry about Ralph Drover, Sharon, and I'm sorry for shouting at you, Maureen.
That's all right, sir.
And the unruly 5C for a holiday that was supposed to be educational but quickly became a disaster.
Terrible shame, Malcolm. Do have some of theirs.
But behind all that slapstick chaos are loads of details, mishaps, and clever touches you probably never noticed.
You look as if you've been pulled through a trap. Oh, Mum, you said I could see myself to the lollipop man when I...
So, let's head back to Fenn Street. Here are 10 things you probably didn't spot in Please Sir, the movie.
And that's jam.
And that's the palm of my hand.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Although the film looks like it's set at a proper outdoor adventure centre, most of it was actually filmed at Pinewood Studios just outside London. Those outdoor scenes were mainly shot nearby at Black Park, a location famously used in Bond films and Hammer horrors.
Mr Reynolds, we just think it's only right that we should try to keep the camp nice and tidy.
Really?
So while 5C looks like they're roughing it in the wild, they were never far from Pinewood's canteen, or a nice warm cup of tea.
Pay attention, 5C, because this is what being down here is really all about, isn't it? Look around you.
One detail that even fans sometimes miss. Penny Spencer, who played Sharon in the original series, doesn't appear in the film. Instead, Carol Hawkins stepped into the role.
I just noticed my first wrinkle. Where? That's not a wrinkle. That's an eyelash. Oh, thank goodness for that.
And she made such an impression she stayed on for the Fenn Street Gang spin-off. The switch was so seamless that many viewers at the time didn't even notice.
Me, at this time of night, I wouldn't have come if I'd have known we were going to be treated like kids.
A rare case where a recast actually worked perfectly.
Really loves it, doesn't he? Do you mind?
Listen carefully to the closing song and you might recognise the voice.
I love you.
That's none other than Cilla Black singing La 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 Lou.
And now you can actually say you've heard it with your own ears.
The upbeat tune was written by Mike Vickers, formerly of Manfred Mann, and it was even considered for release as a single.
It cost us a bomb. You have to pay little skivvies overtime to clean this lot up. We'll have to have a whip round.
It's a quirky pop tie-in that adds a surprisingly glamorous touch to a film full of mud, school trips, and mild anarchy.
You want to watch your language, sunshine? You don't frighten me, you know. Yeah? We'll put one on there then. Go on.
There's a funny continuity slip early in the film. The script says 35 pupils go on the trip.
The party will comprise 35 children.
One coach should have done it. But when you watch closely, 2 coaches appear, both full to bursting with kids.
Come on. Right down the back, will you? Eva, get off the luggage rack, will you, please?
Apparently, the filmmakers doubled up on vehicles because so many extras had been cast, but forgot to adjust the dialogue. It's a blink and you'll miss it blooper that's never been fixed.
Right, boys and girls, now look. Get your luggage sorted out. We'll get you settled in, then it's supper.
Those background kids, fidgeting, chatting, and generally ignoring the teachers, many of them weren't actors at all. The production recruited real school pupils from the local area to fill out the crowds.
Hang on now then. All right, go and get it now then. I see you brought a change of underwear then, Smithy.
That's why the behaviour looks so authentic. The extras were just being themselves. It's one of the small touches that makes the school scenes feel so real.
Tiny Tots Crossing, it says here, Mush. Tiny Tots...
Yeah, this is right.
It's hard to imagine Please Sir without John Alderton's warm, slightly flustered charm as Mr Hedges.
On hut inspection, everybody out of your... You are out, good.
But he very nearly didn't make the leap to the big screen. After several years filming the TV series,
Aren't these the very kids who should be given a chance to respond to a healthier environment?
Alderton was reportedly unsure about reprising the role, worried that a film version might feel too big and lose the classroom intimacy that made the show work.
Seen them today, Monsieur. Interested in everything, well behaved, said all along they'd respond, Monsieur, and responded they have.
Producers eventually convinced him by promising that Please Sir the movie would stay true to the spirit of the series, focusing on character rather than slapstick.
Come on, Mr. Dunstable, be a sport. Let him stay for the next week. He's earned it.
It paid off. Alderton's grounded, believable performance anchors the whole film, balancing out the chaos of Class 5C perfectly.
Will you stop this coach, please? We've left a boy behind. This is single-lane traffic. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to insist.
You might notice that the camp and the classrooms don't always feel like the same world, and that's because they weren't. The movie jumps between Pinewood sets and outdoor shots from Black Park.
Yeah, you're in prison, I'm not.
Hey, you ain't wrong there, mate.
Utterly outspoken, isn't he, more?
Sometimes cutting between them in the same scene. It's a jigsaw of a film, and that slightly mismatched texture gives it the handmade charm fans still love.
Yes?
A werewolf has gone berserk in the recreation room. Would you kindly attend to him?
Like many school-based comedies of the time, several members of Class 5C were actually in their 20s, and a few were nearly 30.
Yeah, look, we tell your old man you're kipping here, but really, you're down a camp with us, right?
Oh, yeah.
David Barry, who played Frankie Abbott, was in his mid-20s when he filmed the movie.
Here, Frankie, I've been looking at your hands. You know, I reckon they could well be the hands of a werewolf.
It's one of those oddities that makes rewatching the film today both hilarious and slightly unbelievable. Grown adults shouting, "Sir!" at John Alderton with total conviction.
I think I believe you.
Come here. Bless yourself.
All right.
Speaking of Frankie Abbott, his popularity in the film directly helped launch the Fenn Street Gang. Writers recognised that his mix of cocky bravado and vulnerability worked brilliantly on screen.
Yeah, I probably am one. What Peter said. A werewolf.
And built the spin-off with him as one of the central characters. So if you loved Frankie's daydreaming and tough talk, you can thank Please Sir the movie for keeping him around.
Don't know, love you, mummy.
Ah, my little soldier.
Please Sir the movie sits right between the gentle 60s sitcom world and the cheekier 70s British comedy boom.
We're all to clear ourselves, ain't we?
See you later, Oliver. I order you to stop.
It wraps up the original series while setting up the Fenn Street Gang, and you can see the shift in tone. A bit less classroom chaos, a bit more grown-up humour.
Did you enjoy yourself down there today, then?
Oh, yeah, double neat.
That's part of why it still feels unique. It's both an ending and a beginning, all in one film.
There's any way that I can thank you for not letting on about that forgery that you tricked me into?
Yeah, well, Den's still going home, isn't he?
So there you have it. 10 things you probably didn't spot in Please Sir, the movie. From the Pinewood outdoors to the recast Sharon, it's a perfect snapshot of British comedy at its most down-to-earth.
The Skylark.
It's a red star.
How do you know?
Because they live in the woods and skylarks live in fields.
A bit daft, a bit chaotic, but absolutely full of charm.
This is a bolt, is that, innit? Yeah. Tidy, lot, isn't that? Terrible.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into vintage British comedy, don't forget to hit subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you'd like me to cover next time.
They're making us do lines on our holidays.
This is not a holiday, Sharon. Certainly not from